Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Group 4. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saskia Khairum Nisa with student ID number 2019+506 and my partner is Erza Vinda Fitra with student ID number 2019+11/494. We would like to presentation or discussion. In this presentation will be discussed about good corporate governance and corporate social responsibility. The first presentation will be delivered by me, Saskia, and the next presentation will be delivered Erza. So let's go. Definition of good corporate governance and corporate social responsibility. Good corporate governance is a form of decision by positioning the company in a more organized and structured manner, with work mechanisms that accomplish the business rules that have been outlined and is ready to accept sanction if the rules are violated. And then corporate governance is a concept that has idealist value to realize shareholder goal. Shareholder definitely want maximum profit. However, sometimes the company management is not able to realize the target of the shareholder share nicely. Problem will become the complex when the parts management master every information company and able to influence various internal decision more dominantly than the shareholder. And this is condition become conflict, and this conflict is known as agency theory. And then definition of corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility is the commitment of the company or business worth the contribute to sustainable economic development by paying attention to corporate social responsibility and focusing on the balance between attention to economy, social, and environmental aspect. In the discussion about CSR in the current area are starting to increase in the connection with the many people faced by the community due to the company action will such rapid development have given birth to method of treating CSR. Namely, the first is the cost branding method. Namely, is the top-down approach is the case the company determine to the problem social and what kind of environmental need to the address. And number 2 is the venture philanthropy method. Namely, the bottom-up approach in the which the company help various non-profit parties in a community according to what the community wants. And then benefit of good corporate governance for commissioner and management. And number 1 is minimize abuse of authority. Number 2 is reduce the cost of capital, increase transparency. And then any increase transparency. And then any optimizing decision making, increase the value of the company share. And number 5 is provide benefit for shareholder and the country. And number 6 is increase employee motivation. And the last is improve company financial report. And then the presentation will be delivered by Erza.
Benefit of corporate social responsibility or CSR for companies and society. The first, for company. 1. Maintain and push the reputation and image of their company. 2. Obtaining a license to operate independently social. 3. Reducing the company's business risks. 4. Expanding access to research for business operation. 5. Open up wider market opportunities. 6. Reducing costs, for example, related to the impact of waste disposal. 7. Improve relations with stakeholders. 8. Improve relationship with regulators. 9. Increase employee morale and productivity. 10. Opportunity to get an award. Besides CSR, which has important benefit for companies, CSR is also important for people's life, include as follows. 1. Increase capacity of human resource. B. Increase welfare of the surrounding community. C. Improving the sustainability of both the environment and the physical and social and cultural around the company. D. The construction and maintenance of public facilities and community facilities that is socially useful for the community, especially those around the company. Case of GCG and CSR in corporate. First case of GCG. The relationship between commissioner and company management has the potential for seeds of conflict to arise. This happens partly because the commissaries often expect the management to meet the required profit target. The commissioner forces the manager to get profits and targets that have been determined. It is very painful for the manager to work on it, so that the decisions suppressed or applied excessive under pressure to the company's management is not appropriate, and it violates the value set business. There are various forms of risks that can arise, such as fraud that will be carried out by the company's management by falsifying financial statement data in the form of reporting high profits and changing various other information, all of which aim to deceive the company's commissioner. Another risk that can arise could be the company management, such as director think to leave the company at any time, and if he leaves, then enters a competing company, then various strategies that have been implemented and studied so far on the company will definitely be sold to a competing company. So this is how to finish the case from GCG. Therefore, the understanding of the concept of GCG should not be seen halfway, but must be viewed in a complex way, because understanding is complex but partial understanding will result in half-assessed conclusion. Second case of CSR. The problem with the demonstration carried out by the people of Aceh in the hinterland is that PT Tambang Samudra is reluctant to employ Acehese people on the grounds that education is not sufficient to work from the company. The people of Aceh did not accept it because the article was that the company was found in their area, but the company refused to employ people who live in the area, and also because there are still many Acehnese who do not have permanent jobs. Working at PT Tambang Samudra is one of the expected passion of the Acehnese people. Okay, this is a how to finish case of CSR. Furthermore, the company management can also provide educational scholarship to children in the Aceh region interior. This is for schools up to university level, and then they were given a contract when they finished college to devote themselves to the PT Tambang Samudra Company. Funds for financial, all of these can be taken from CSR funds that are allocated or budgeted for the benefit of the company's CSR. And activities like this can be considered part of a CSR attitude that prioritizes business ethical values. Of course, other CSR attitude and decision are like doing sursumpsis on food, providing assistance for local community, youth organization, assisting mutual cooperation tools, assistance for other religious events. All of these aim to bring the company closer to the community.